IGN, where the Autobots are subscribed.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I'm your host Rob, and this video we're going to review the X-Men Days of Future Past trailer. Well, coming one day after my video, minorly ranting on the movie, I did see some things I liked. Okay, obviously the Iceman thing made me very happy, because just yesterday, those of you who saw the video, I was bitching and complaining about the whole Iceman thing, so it's nice to see that. And I did say that even if it was a short clip of him doing it, I would be happy. So even if that clip they showed in the trailer is all they show, I'll be content that at least they did it. Quicksilver still looks like shit. Just want to say that. Just want to get that out there. Now, the movie, I like the dark tone. Look, if the movie keeps this dark tone that you see in the trailer throughout the movie, I think that's a good thing. You know, and it's kind of funny. So many movies are trying to go this direction, especially the superhero genre. Trying to ground everything. Trying to, you know, go that Nolan route. And I guess I can understand that. I mean, if you go his route, look at the success he had. But I don't think it fits with everything. X-Men, whether or not it'll fit, that remains to be seen. I like darker toned, grounded movies more than anything, but there's some superhero movies you can't do that with. I think that's why the Avengers and some of the other Marvel-dedicated movies from Marvel Studios have been so successful, because they haven't tried to really do that. They have stuck with the comic feeling, the feeling of reading a comic on screen. It's fun, there's superhero action, there's some comedy moments, but overall, I did like the trailer. Now, the Sentinels, you got the ones from the past and the ones from the future. I got to see them on screen and in action to really make a final judgment call. But I got to tell you this much. The Sentinels from the past look like plastic. They just look like plastic. The Sentinels in the future definitely look more vicious and more ferocious, but they look nothing like the Sentinels that we grew up knowing. So that's a bit of a disappointment. It looks to me, I'm starting to get the idea, and I mentioned this in my video yesterday, and I'm going to reiterate it here because I see it more and more now after watching this trailer. I think they're going to start filtering out a lot of these older characters. I think the future Magneto and Professor X, Storm, things of that nature, I think you're going to start seeing those guys go. I think Storm is gone. I think, you know, Magneto and Professor X of the future are gone. Maybe a couple other characters that I can't really think of right now because there's like a gazillion characters in this movie. And I think you're going to see McAvoy, Fassbender, Lawrence, if she decides to stick around for Age of the Apocalypse and going forward. Obviously, Hugh Jackman, because you can't really replace Wolverine until you reboot the series. There's no way they could cast another Wolverine at this point. They're stuck with him. And I don't mean stuck in a bad way. I like the way he plays Wolverine, to be honest. I think you'll continue to see Bobby Drake, Shawn Ashmore, I think his name's Shawn Ashmore, playing Iceman going forward. Ellen Page, I'm still questionable whether or not she's going to stick around. And then the guy who plays Colossus, I forget his name, it escapes me. He'll stick around. He doesn't get a lot of projects. And then you have Warpath, Blink, obviously Bishop. I think those are characters, because remember, we get the Age of Apocalypse coming. I think these characters are going to filter over to that. But the trailer was a lot better than I expected it to be. It was definitely a lot better than the first one. I love the scene of Magneto flying in with like 3 Sentinels behind him, which only tells me that he's controlling them with his magnetism. I don't think he's on their side, believe me. He wouldn't team up with humans. But I think because they're metal, he just grabs them and starts to control them. It's really displaying his power. You know, I'm really interested to see what's the deal with him, because we even see a scene where he's kissing Mystique, but then there's another scene where he seems to be like not attacking her, but dragging her towards him. He looks like he's got a lot of shit going on. He looks like he's standing alone to some extent. Beast, I'm wondering how that's going to pan out, because the only scenes I've seen him in are scenes of the past. I haven't seen scenes of him in the future. Havoc, I've seen very little of, even though I know he's supposed to be in a movie. We know that Rogue, as far as Bryan Singer says, is not in the movie anymore. I didn't see her in the trailer, so, you know, we'll see how that goes. But you know, I think they restored a little bit more faith in me with this trailer. I really enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was a good trailer. Whether or not it delivers upon what we've seen is a question. I mean, that's the big question. Will it continue that dark tone that we see in the movie? It looks pretty bleak. The future looks bleak. I mean, it looks very Matrix-like. You know, there doesn't seem to be a sun. It looks like robots, the Sentinels, are just pretty much taking over the world. That's what it looks like to me, because I didn't see any other humans. All I saw were Sentinels and mutants, and that's it. So we'll see what happens there. And yeah, we'll see. Man, May is going to be serious. May is going to be a serious month for these movies. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. I think, in my opinion, the month of May, between Spider-Man, Godzilla, and X-Men, and whatever little contributions other movies make, I think that's probably going to be the highest grossing month of movies for the year. That's just my opinion. I know there's other great movies coming out, but not in such a cluster like this. So it'll be interesting to see. But overall, I thought the trailer was good. It did restore a little bit of faith. Love the Iceman scene. Love that Magneto scene. Looks like Halle Berry might be catching it, but you know how they cut these trailers. Maybe Kitty Pryde at the last minute comes and grabs her, and whatever the Sentinel does, this goes right through her. Oh, and one last thing I wanted to mention. I'm glad I remembered this before I finished up. The knockoff Avengers scene where they show Sunspot, Colossus, a couple other mutants, and they're kind of going in a circle, showing them, getting them ready, and they're all back to back, just like the Avengers scene. Yeah, that was not a good night. Yeah, Bryan Singer shouldn't have done that, and that's not a good move. Not a good move. It's very Avenger-like. I think he should have been original, and yeah, that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. Yeah, no, we don't want to bite. We don't want to bite. Be your own. Be your own. Anyway, guys, this is Rob signing off for ETN, where we don't do news. We just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thanks for watching ETN. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page. I am Optimus Prime, and you're watching ETN, where the Autobots are subscribed.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I'm your host Rob, and this video we're going to review the X-Men Days of Future Past trailer. Well, coming one day after my video, minorly ranting on the movie, I did see some things I liked. Okay, obviously the Iceman thing made me very happy, because just yesterday, those of you who saw the video, I was bitching and complaining about the whole Iceman thing, so it's nice to see that. And I did say that even if it was a short clip of him doing it, I would be happy. So even if that clip they showed in the trailer is all they show, I'll be content that at least they did it. Quicksilver still looks